The wolf didn't budge from its spot, and when the doctor took a closer look, they quickly dialed the police. Amber Smalls was a 24-year-old from a quaint American town. Fresh out of college and starting a promising job in the city, she faced the daily grind of a lengthy commute and the learning curve of her new role. Though she adored her job, it left her drained by the end of the day. To unwind, Amber often wandered into the nearby woods, finding solace in nature's embrace and the crisp, clean air. She always stuck to familiar paths near the forest's edge, knowing the risks of encountering wolves or bears that could pose a threat. But one day everything shifted. On a rare day off, with the sun casting a warm glow, Amber decided to indulge in a walk she hadn't been able to enjoy lately. She ventured down one of her favorite trails, slightly deeper into the woods, drawn by its beauty. As she admired a vibrant flower, a sudden sharp howl pierced the tranquility. Amber's heart skipped a beat so close and so unsettling. She froze, her mind racing with the fear of an approaching predator. The howl came again, this time tinged with sorrow and pain. Driven by concern, Amber felt compelled to investigate. Her heart ached the thought of an animal in distress, and she cautiously moved toward the source of the sound. What she found made her breath catch a lone wolf lying in the underbrush, whimpering in evident agony. Amber hesitated, wary of approaching the wild creature, unsure of its condition and potential danger. But as she watched, it became clear that the wolf was trapped. Stepping closer, she saw the animal lift its head, its eyes meeting hers. It growled briefly, making her stop in her tracks, but soon the growl faded into another whimper. As Amber drew closer, she saw the cause of the wolf's distress. The poor creature was ensnared in old wire, helplessly tangled. With a pang of sympathy, Amber took a deep breath and cautiously approached. When she was only a few feet away, she knelt down and pulled out the small pocket knife she always carried on her walks. Gently, she began to cut away the wire. All the while, the wolf observed her quietly, showing no signs of aggression. After a few tense minutes, Amber finally freed the wolf. She stepped back, giving the animal space to regain its composure. As the wolf stretched and tried to get comfortable, Amber noticed something troubling the wolf was limping. A wire had cut into her leg. What struck Amber most was the wolf's reaction. Instead of fleeing, the injured animal turned to her, as if in gratitude. After a moment's hesitation, the wolf limped over and nudged Amber with her head. Astonished, Amber gently petted the grateful creature. Realizing that the wolf would struggle to hunt with her injury, Amber decided to help. For the next few weeks, she visited the woods daily, bringing food for the wolf and meeting her in the clearing where they first met. Their bond grew stronger with each visit, and Amber looked forward to their encounters as much as the wolf did. But one day, Amber didn't show up. The wolf, distressed and puzzled, waited for her friend, but Amber never came. Worried, the wolf followed Amber's scent beyond the woods. Her search led her to a graveyard, where a group of people stood around a coffin. The wolf approached and, recognizing Amber's scent, began to growl. Martin, Amber's husband, stood next to the coffin, tears streaming down his face. As the wolf sniffed at the coffin, it became clear she knew Amber was inside. Desperate to help, the wolf scratched and bit at the coffin until, with a final strong push, the lid creaked open. To everyone's astonishment, Amber's hand emerged, pushing the lid away, and moments later she burst out of the coffin, gasping for air. The crowd watched in disbelief. Could this be a miracle? Martin rushed to Amber, helping her out and immediately calling for police and medical assistance. As Amber sat on the ground, the wolf trotted over and began to lick her face, showering her with affection. Amber responded with tears of joy, knowing she owed her life to this incredible animal. When the authorities arrived, they quickly learned that Amber had suffered from catalepsy, a condition that mimics death. Thanks to the wolf's instinctive rescue, Amber had been saved just in time. Amber and Martin returned to their lives, now with a new family member. The she-wolf often visited their home, greeting Amber and enjoying meals in the garden. It was a beautiful ending to an extraordinary story. What did you think of this amazing tale? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartwarming stories.